And welcome back. We don't often talk about it, but seismic tremors are a regular occurrence here in West Tennessee. And Memphis could be at a risk during a major earthquake. Dr. Kent Moran is one of the University of Memphis scientists working to better understand the New Madrid fault. Doctor, welcome to 303. Good to see you.
It's a pleasure, sir. As always, sir. Long time.
Before we get into the New Madrid fault, let's talk about some recent tremors that we've seen and a lot of folks have experienced, like in the country of Colombia. And I saw some video about a week or so ago. Hadn't seen anything quite like that.
Well, what you were seeing is buildings collapsing due to the earthquake itself. Sometimes seismicity can be strong enough to overstress a building or test its limits, and buildings will fail. You were seeing building failure on a grand scale from a large earthquake. It was a very deep earthquake. It was about 100 kilometers depth in epicenter, but still it was strong enough it didn't matter. And the response of the ground, the response of the building design were a bad mixture, where you were seeing building collapses in real time as the earthquake was happening.
I know, Doctor, over the years we've heard the term used quite often, earthquake resistant, especially when it comes to some buildings.
Right.
How do you view, what does that term mean to you these days?
Well, it's sort of like a crash resistant car bumper.
Okay.
You could have a car bumper that fends off everything in the world in terms of collisions, and you end up with a tank that no one can afford. Whereas a resistant bumper, the bumper takes the hit, but you don't. You walk away from it. It's affordable. Resistance in buildings is the same thing, where you build that building to resist, and where you can walk away from it. The building may not be usable afterwards, but you're alive, and that's all that matters. And it's a balancing act between cost, engineering, the response of the ground, the type of earthquake you might expect, all blended together to make a design that's affordable and usable to the person who's using that building.
You really have broken it down for us. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
When it comes to some of the research that you folks are already doing at the University of Memphis, what about technology? Where are we these days? And I won't say trying to predict or forecast.
Oh, no.
What are we doing these days? What are you seeing here?
In the 50 years, next year is our 50th anniversary, we've made great strides in understanding the structure of the New Madrid fault zone. When we started 50 years ago, 1976 was the Madrid, Arkansas earthquake, which was over magnitude 5, caused light building damage in Memphis, and there was no way around to analyze it. And we were formed by the state of Tennessee as a center of excellence, a Tennessee Earthquake Information Center, which morphed into the center you see now,
right, to
study the New Madrid zone and find out what it does. Since then, we've put over 138 stations in the area that constantly monitor.
Over 138?
138 wow. In the New Madrid zone area. And for instance, that magnitude 4 earthquake that was in the spring, it was right in the middle of our seismic network, right on the fault at the Missouri-Arkansas border. We got lovely data from it because it was a dead center where we had everything listening for it, and we will be analyzing that for a long time to come.
What do you want Memphians and Mid-Southerners to know right now about our chances of a quake happening here?
Well, our chances are actually very low, but if we do have one, sort of like the magnitude 4, there were several years between that and the last one, right, but we do have them. We have the potential on occasion maybe to have one to cause damage. And like weather, you have to be prepared for it, and weather preparation really blends into earthquake preparation, except your storm's coming from the ground, not from the air.
And Doctor, one last thing, how can we find, if folks watching us right now want more information about what you folks are doing, some of the research, where do they go?
Go to our site, www.seri.memphis.edu, and or a variation on that, and we have a live earthquake feed for our network and our recent earthquakes, and you can hot link the map. You can hot link on the epicenters there, and it'll bring up a data page for each one of them.
Great information right there. Doctor, come on back anytime.
Oh, it would be a pleasure. Again. We should.
All right, look forward to it.
I do too.
All right, let's find out what's going on outside with our weather.